Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Four from TradeWiz.com, and this is our update for October 11th, 2017. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. Now, earlier today was a fairly quiet day, and this afternoon, the Federal Reserve released their minutes of their last meeting. It showed a very, very high likelihood that they will once again raise rates in the month of December at their next meeting, and that's exactly what the market's been expecting. So the market, like that, had a favorable reaction. We did close at fresh new all-time highs. Once again, the Dow was up 42 points, while the S&P 500 gained 4.5. The Nasdaq added 16 points, and the Russell had a pretty flat close, down just 1 point. TLT bounced slightly higher, up 24 cents or so. Gold, which was higher and actually closed up 5 points or so, but since then has been pulling back. And this is interesting because it's pretty much doing the exact opposite of the dollar, which is not unexpected. But today the dollar pulled back as well. And if we look at the chart of gold here, at least on the daily time frame, I mean, we are very, very close to getting a setup lower. Now, it is within the cloud, so it's not a perfect setup according to our system, but we have significant downward momentum. We've had an orderly pullback into overhead resistance here, which lines up nicely with the previous highs, and it really looks like we're about to roll over here. If we look at the dollar, see it against the CAD here, and it's had a tough time getting above that cloud, is now coming back to retest that 20. But even clearer, if we look at the dollar index chart here, there it is. It is testing that 20 right now, and the RSI is back below 50. So, excuse me, this can go either way. But one thing for sure, these two never do sort of trade hand in hand for very long, and so we could get a nice move in one, if not both of these, in the days ahead. Crude today was up about 38 cents or so at the close. There's that nice double dip. That looks poised for more upside. A couple more charts to share with you today. McDonald's. Looks like some of you have been eating a lot more Big Macs lately, I guess, because after about a 3-month consolidation, we have now broken out to fresh new highs. Today, hitting a high of 163.24 and closing very close to that. Now, if we get some follow through here, any trade above 163.24, and that's an official confirmation for that breakout. And if we look at the weekly chart here of McDonald's, you'll see that there is still, not only do we have a nice trend in place and a nice orderly pullback into that upsloping 20, but we have a nice strong momentum behind this move that's still fully intact. Look at the monthly chart. Beautiful momentum, nice strong move. Really no overhead resistance at all at this point. This should move higher as we head into earnings. That happened, I believe, around the 25th of October for McDonald's. We'll have to check the date on that. But remember, earnings season now upon us, and we have to check that earnings date before entering any trade for the next month or so. So keep that top of mind. Now, another chart to share with you is LRCX. LRCX has been trending strongly for most of the year. Recently has been doing very, very nicely. Has taken the better part of a week and a half off here. And now, if we look a little closer here, we do have a nice bullish engulfing pattern here, which looks positive. So we haven't broken out to new highs yet, but after, as I said, about a week and a half of consolidation, we now have a reversal signal, and any trade above today's high would confirm that. Also, if we look at the weekly chart of LRCX, you'll see that, not many look better than this out there, this current trend that's in place, and the monthly will confirm that these are all-time highs, so no resistance up ahead and fantastic momentum on the monthly as well. So both McDonald's which is symbol MCD, and LRCX really look poised for more upside, as do many charts these days. Remember, the importance here is on momentum. Being, very toppy in the markets, trading an instrument that does not have strong momentum on its side is very risky, as there is a high probability here of a pullback coming soon. So always make sure that not only do you have confirmation on multiple time frames, but you have nice strong momentum behind those moves. All right, whether we're talking about long or short side, doesn't matter. You really want trend and momentum on your side at all times. Now, quick reminder, tomorrow, actually I'm flying overnight and into tomorrow morning, so we will not be able to do our chat as we had mentioned earlier in the week, but we will be doing a double live market chat Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Looking forward to it. We'll spend a couple of hours together, get all your questions answered, and head into next week. Bring all your questions. If you can't join us, email us the questions at info@tradingwinds.com, and I'll answer them during the session on Friday. And then you'll get to see the recording and get your answers that way. Okay, that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next update.